Hi, welcome to your Yoga Nidra practice for burnout. My name is Misty, and I will be guiding you through this session. If you're new to Yoga Nidra, please just know that Yoga Nidra is a practice and a state of being. It is comparable to how you feel when you are just falling asleep or just waking up. That sort of dreamy, ethereal state of being. Our goal here is to reach that state while staying awake and aware. But just know it is completely normal to fall asleep in Yoga Nidra. If this happens, know that is what your body needed. So, beginning to settle in now for Yoga Nidra, creating your little Yoga Nidra nest. I personally like to put a pillow under my knees, a pillow under my head, a blanket over my body, and an eye pillow for the eyes. But you do whatever makes you most comfortable. I want you to get your body as completely comfortable and as at ease as possible. Adjusting the head, neck, shoulders, pelvis, and hips so that you can become effortless in the physical body. Perhaps adjusting any props or blankets for comfort. Could you do anything right now to get even 5% more comfortable? As you settle in, bring your awareness to the spaces between your body and the earth beneath you. Invite your body to soften and rest. As you begin to surrender to the ground beneath you, notice the spaces between your body and the earth getting smaller and smaller. Your body is relaxed, lying here in your little Yoga Nidra nest. Notice the space you are in. Notice the sounds near and far. Notice the scent of the space. Notice the feeling you get being in this space. Now notice your breath. Notice how each inhale and exhale moves the body. With each exhale, allow your body to soften and relax. We are going to practice a breath together known as the physiological sigh. We will take 2 distinct sips of air through the nose, followed by a sigh through the mouth. It will sound like this. Let's do that 3 times together. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh. Again, inhale, nose. Exhale, sigh. Last time. Perfect. Let that go and return to a normal breathing pattern. We will now start the body scan, a rotation of consciousness. Allow your attention to fluidly follow my guidance from point to point to point in the body. Like a little gentle flowing stream of consciousness. As your attention moves, the body remains in stillness, welcoming sensations just as they are, without any needing to change them or make anything different. Starting with the crown of your head, noticing the top of your head, coming down to the forehead, the space between your brows, the right eyebrow and right temple, the right eye and all of the little muscles around the eye, the right cheekbone, the right side of your jaw, back to the space between the brows, your left eyebrow and left temple, the left eye and all of the little muscles around the eye, the left cheekbone, the left side of your jaw, back to the space between your brows, the tip of your nose, the flares of your nostrils as you gently inhale and exhale, your lips, top and bottom, the space between your lips, your teeth, top and bottom, the space between your top and bottom teeth, the inside of the left cheek, the inside of the right cheek, the tip of the tongue, the root of the tongue, the center of the throat, the pit of the throat, right clavicle, right shoulder joint, right elbow joint, right wrist, back of the hand, tip of the thumb, tip of the first finger, tip of the second finger, tip of the third finger, tip of the pinky finger, palm of the hand, wrist, elbow, shoulder, clavicle, back to the pit of the throat, left clavicle, left shoulder joint, left elbow, left wrist, back of the hand, tip of the thumb, tip of the first finger, tip of the second finger, tip of the third finger, tip of the pinky finger, palm of the hand, wrist, elbow, shoulder, clavicle, back to the pit of the throat, center of the chest, solar plexus, lower abdomen, pelvis, right hip, right knee, right ankle, top of the foot, tip of the big toe, tip of the second toe, tip of the third toe, tip of the fourth toe, tip of the pinky toe, bottom of the foot, heel, ankle, knee, hip, pelvis, left hip, left knee, left ankle, top of the foot, tip of the big toe, tip of the second toe, tip of the third toe, tip of the fourth toe, tip of the pinky toe, bottom of the foot, heel, ankle, knee, hip, pelvis, moving to the back, the sacrum, the lower spine, mid-spine, upper spine, the whole spine, neck, back of the head, crown of the head. Notice the whole body laying here, resting. Now begin to welcome the whole right hemisphere of the body. Bring attention to the whole right side of the body, giving time for attention to distribute throughout the whole right hemisphere of the body, only the right side. Now move your attention to the whole left hemisphere of the body. Bring attention to the whole left side of the body, giving time for attention to distribute evenly through the whole left hemisphere of the body, only the left side. Bringing attention back to the right side of the body, the whole right side, only the right side. Bringing attention back to the left side, sensing the whole left side of the body, only the left side. Now, can you bring attention to both hemispheres of the body simultaneously? Taking time to welcome attention to both sides, noticing the right hemisphere and the left hemisphere simultaneously. Now notice the whole body, the whole body. Notice the whole body lying here, rested. Now bring your awareness to your breath. Follow the gentle tide of your breath without altering it. As you follow the movement of your breath, I want you to envision your breath as a waterfall. With each inhale, breath travels up the body to the crown of the head, and with each exhale, it spills over the forehead and back down the body. Inhale, the breath travels up. Exhale, the breath spills over and down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Just imagining your breath as a never-ending cyclical waterfall, filling your body with life force energy. Now let that go. Imagine you're standing in the jungles of Costa Rica. The sun is peeking through the canopy, lighting up the forest floor in front of you. The air is warm and salty. You can hear the insects buzzing, the birds singing, the monkeys howling. You smell the wet ground from the recent rain. You can feel the damp earth beneath your bare feet. The jungle is alive, beating with sound, energy, light, and love. As you stand on the soft earth, you feel at one with the flora and fauna that surround you. As you bask in the jungle's glowing energy, you notice a bright pink fruit hanging from a nearby tree. You pick the fruit and slowly peel the skin, exposing a vibrant orange flesh. You eat the fruit, feeling refreshed and revitalized, as if the fruit has poured life back into your body. As you sit there basking in your energy, you notice what looks like a tiny carving on the seed of the fruit. Upon further inspection, you realize the carving is an inscription that reads, "I am relaxed, I am rested, and I am ready for life." You stand there, smiling at this beautiful message from nature. You allow the affirmation to infuse into your heart. I am relaxed, I am rested, and I am ready for life. You silently repeat it to yourself as you bask in the energy and liveliness of the jungle around you. It's now time to leave the jungle, knowing you can always come back if you need to. Gently guide your awareness back to your physical body, lying here on the earth. Become aware of your breath, your body slowly breathing in and out. Without opening your eyes, become aware of your surroundings. The earth beneath you, the sounds in this room and outside, the scent, the energy. As your awareness comes back, invite your breath to deepen. I invite you to lay here in Shavasana in your Nidra nest as long as you need to. However, if you need to get up, please take your time. Slowly reawaken your body with gentle stretches and movement. When you feel ready, you can roll onto your side into a fetal-like posture, pausing here for just a few moments. When you're ready, gently press up to a comfortable seat, keeping your eyes closed or a soft gaze. We can bring our hands into prayer at the heart and end this practice with a bow of honor and gratitude for this session. Thank you for joining me. Again, my name is Misty. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content, and I will see you again soon. Namaste.